Hello guys, my name is Yogesh Sharma and today I'm going to upload video on JavaScript and I'm taking a very useful example like you want to put some effects on your images, like you want to set the opacity at runtime and you want to perform some JavaScript predefined events like on mouse over and on mouse out. For the simplicity I just taken three images over here, you can see clearly, but I didn't set the source. So let me show you that how we can set the source or the images at runtime using JavaScript. I have taken two images, you can see here in images folder. So let's see that how we can do this. Let me create a script. You are thinking that why I'm not putting this script in head tag, because if you are working on the JavaScript, then DOM is implemented or document object is implemented from top to bottom. It means that browser will render these particular image controls from top to bottom. But if you write the code at the head tag, and head tag in JavaScript you have to find the image control, but due to the loading sequence you can't access the image control. That is why I have to write the script tag, and it's a very biggest reason we used jQuery. So let's see that how we can get the control. First of all, let me create an object to access the image control. My image CTRL. Okay, this is my image control, and using a property like get, it's a method like get element by tag name, and by using this method we have to write the tag or HTML control. It will return the HTML objects. Okay, so image control is just a array of images, and I have to write a loop to render or trace all images. So let me do this. Let me create a for loop. We know that the image or loop or image array will be started from 0 index, so that is why I have to start from the 0, and I smaller than image control dot length. Length is a property by which we can get the length of image array. Okay, so increment it. Now let me set the the source of the image control using the image control I, it's index, and I have to use the source property, and in the source property I will put the URL of my images .jpg. Okay, so let's see that it's working or not. We in browser. So see guys, we have successfully loaded our images. Okay, now if I want to set the opacity of these images, I can also do this using the image control I dot style dot opacity. We know that the opacity value is 0 to 1, so I'm just want to 50% visible, that is why I'm using the 0.5. okay, so see here, refresh it. Now you can see the images which have the opacity is 50%. okay, so it's a very simple example. Now I want some I want to just register some events like on mouse over, on mouse out, which are the JavaScript events. So how we can do this? Image control I dot, what I will do here, I have to call the event name, that is the on mouse over. It's a predefined event. okay, and event 1, I'm just going to create a function event 1. okay, this is the first event. Now let me take another event, that is the on mouse out event. On mouse out event, I'm just going to take another event. This is event 2, this is event 1. okay, so I have to write the functions to handle these events because I declared only. Okay, now it's clearly visible. Event 1, in this event I will pass the E. Why I am writing this? Because it will return the current image control or current image object, then this current object will be accessed using the E object. okay, so by using the E we can get the current control using the target, and we have to set the style dot opacity which is 0.5. I want that the on mouse over the opacity should be reduced. Okay, this is my event 1, and I can say that it's my on mouse over event. Okay, now let me write code for the on mouse out. So my event name is the event 2, and I have to set the opacity, that is default opacity, and which is 1. Okay, so let's see the output, refresh it, then you can see the effects. Okay, so I think you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. I will upload more and more videos based on JavaScript, jQuery, JSON, and I think I will take very useful examples and real life examples which we will face in our when we programmed any program. So thanks for watching.